talk shit is another thing to talk facts. So when I say I'm the greatest hustler alive, and I name my project that, and I believe that, and I'm claiming that, and I'm working for that. There's people that don't believe I should be saying that, then I want to prove them wrong. One thing I always said coming into the game, you know what I mean, is I always wanted to have a thought process to think global and not local. You can't really rep your hood if you never leave it. Ran out there, you know, of course you got to start at home, but going OT is the key. Any hustler know that. And being the greatest hustler alive, going OT has been something real important for me.
I've been on the grind since a young boy. Been the man of the house since a young boy. I ain't seen my dad since a young boy. I'm trying to leave some millions for my young boy.
You know what I mean? I tour at least twice every year. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere from, you know, the East Coast, of course, to the Midwest, which has always embraced me and shown me love. I've been on every stage from littlest bars where it's 30 people in there and they all acting reckless and drunk, but still go up there and perform like it's 100,000 people there. To, you know, being on tour with Young Jeezy and getting a chance to be on that Summer Jam stage looking at 70,000 people and seeing venues go from, you know, clubs and, you know, the festivals where there's, you know, thousands of white college kids all having fun, and then turn around the next day and I'm in a hood spot. It was a time where, you know, I felt like a lot of niggas was hating and baller blocking on me, and one outlet I always had was the street DVDs. You know what I mean? I went from watching the Sub-Zero DVDs to being on back covers of the best-selling Sub-Zero DVDs. You know, in this field we doing it on the road, you gotta be prayed up, you gotta be strapped up, you gotta be smart, you gotta make sure your team is 1,000.
You know how shit be. All I was hoping if a nigga was gonna get knocked out, make sure they would have said April 1st World Star 20, so when they got all them motherfuckers and they got my shit.
You know, for any artist going out, you know what I mean, you wanna go OT, get it and bring it back. Show love and get love, inshallah. You know, I knew how important it was to win in New York. So to me, if you're not relevant in New York, you're not relevant in music.
They don't wanna see you win. They rather see you locked up in a pen.
Got a lot of major moves on the way, man. I'm really excited about the work I'm gonna be doing this winter and this fall with Coogee.
Crazy. Dude, these once you get, these are all prototypes, but the buzz gets crazy once we start doing
the thing. You know what I mean? Coogee is a legendary brand, and to be associated with it is a big thing, and to, you know, get a chance to work with some great minds in the industry, people like Craze, people like the legend Willie Esco, and the whole team he got over there at Coogee.
This grown man,
you know, also working hand in hand with Atonic on some major things. Y'all seen me kill the game with the Hakeems and all that, mashallah. Now we about to come with some major moves with Atonic.
Mr. Fat. He wasn't lying, bro. We got one. Tone Trump.
Thought about that anti-black man.
West Philly to the world.
You don't want to talk about it on camera? I ain't
You want to get a rap check, you gotta go to New York to get the real checks. For me, that was like, out of anything that ever happened in my career, one of the biggest things for me that I always felt honored about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so proud about it. I'm always gonna brag and talk shit and talk heavy about is the love and embracement I got from the New York DJs. You know, when you talk about people like Funkmaster Flex, and you know, of course, you know what I mean, my favorite DJ K Slay. Me and Flex, he actually hit me on Twitter. He had one on Twitter one day and put up, you know, somebody tell Tone Trump I'm looking for him. You know, my phone started blowing up. Like, yo, Funk Flex looking for you, man. I performed at the launch party for Flex We Trust. You know, he invited me. I was the only artist from Philly invited. I brought Freeway out, legendary performance. You know, the ultimate was having Flex drop bombs on my record. Of course, you know what I mean, I can't forget the love that's been shown to me by the DJs in the streets in New York.
DJ Self the Prince in New York, you know what it is. From our town to your town. Philly town to New York, baby, you know what it is. The greatest hustler, why wouldn't it be, man? Listen, we gotta get this money, man.
You know, K Slade, has played a bigger role in my career than anybody.
My homie Tone Truck, man, Philly NY connection, you already know what it is, man. I rides with the homie, no paper involved, none of that shit, man. Real recognize real, understand that, okay?
Let's
hit, man.
Street sweep,
Drama
king.
Not only did K-Slate play my music on Hot 97 on the show, multiple songs, and debuted a lot of my music on Hot 97 on Shade 45. You know, he put me on the cover of his magazine, the #1 independent magazine in the world, which helped my brand and helped my career and helped people know me all over the world, even to a higher level.
I'm working on my new EP, titled The Greatest Hustler Alive, and I'm just trying to showcase, you know what I mean, my work ethic, my determination, my faith, and, you know, and try to inspire upcoming hustlers. And when I say hustlers, I don't just mean from a street background, I mean 9 to 5, whatever your hustle is, to just know that if you do it the right way and do it with morals, you can still win. You don't got to compromise who you are as a man or as a person. And I want to inspire people with this new music, these new films, the new blogs. Everything is all under that brand, The Greatest Hustler Alive, GHS, even the new merch. So it's like, I'm glad to talk to the world and let them know I'm still here and I'm still hungry and I'm stronger and smarter than ever. The music is strong and I'm in a great space. The Greatest Hustler Alive, man, coming real soon, 11:30, man.
You can make it out of Philadelphia, you can make it out of anywhere. If you can make it in New York City, you can make it anywhere. It's going down 11:30, my new EP, Greatest Hustler Alive. Limited edition DVD coming with it too, directed by the legendary Taya Simmons. WestsideHustler.com coming soon. If they ain't hating, you ain't winning. So that's swing.
My brothers locked up doing life. We was getting money on the corner moving white. But we gon' do it, we don't care what you don't like. We might as well do it right, man. If you gon' do it, do it right. If you gon' do it right, man. If you gon' do it right. Don't be wasting time bullshitting, do it right.
Let's win. Look.
Tone Truck, West Philly, top notch INC, West Philly to this league. Winners respect winners, know that. I mean, ever since I was a young boy, I've been about this hustle, that paper. I was born in the winter, so I'm so cold with this hustle, that for loose. Hey, Ish, let me talk heavy. Taya, let's swing.
I've been on the grind since a young boy.